Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add Facebook leads to Moosend as subscriber with custom fields. So here I am an owner of a business, and to promote my business, I am running some Facebook lead ad. So in this case, I want whenever a new lead is received in my Facebook lead ad, automatically using that details, a new subscriber should be created in my Moosend account. So to automate this process, we are going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in which we need to connect a trigger and an action. So in this process, our trigger application will be Facebook lead ad and our action application will be Moosend. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So here you can see the Facebook page of my company named as Craft Leads, and to promote my company, I am running some Facebook lead ads. So in this case, I want whenever a new lead is received in my Facebook lead ad, automatically that lead should be created as a subscriber in my Moosend. So here to build this connection, I need to connect my Facebook lead ad account with my Moosend. And to build this entire connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here to build my connection, I need to build a workflow, and for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button that is given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add Facebook leads to Moosend as subscriber with custom fields. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow with the name add Facebook leads to Moosend as subscriber with custom fields. And here you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action, where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Facebook lead ads and my trigger event as new lead instant, so that whenever a new lead is generated in my Facebook lead ads, instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response. And now to connect my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Facebook lead ads account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my Facebook account and authorization successful. And now here, after building a successful connection, moving forward, and then it is asking me to select my page. So as I've already shown you that I have created my Facebook page with the name Craft Leads. So moving back to Pabbly window, and here I'm going to select my page as Craft Leads. And now after selecting the page, here it is asking me to select the leads in form. And for that, let me take you to my Meta Business Suite. So here in my Meta Business Suite, under lead ads form, you can see all the lead ads form which I've created for my use. You can create your own lead ad form as per your need. So in this case, I'm going to use my lead ad form which is named as lead generation forms. So moving back to Pabbly window, and here for the leads in form, I'm going to select lead generation forms. So here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all leads in forms. And now after selecting my page and my leads in form, here I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And now after clicking on the save and send test request, here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead here. And for that, let me take you to Meta for Developers. This is the homepage of Meta for Developers, and from here I'm going to click on this more. And from here I'm going to select tools. Now under this developer tools, I'm going to select lead ads RTO debug tool. Now here in lead edge testing tool, I need to select my page and my form. So here for my page, I'm going to select my page as craft leads and my form as lead generation forms. And now to generate a test lead, I'm going to click on this preview form. Now here I'm going to enter a dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as smart, last name as user, email as smart@pabblytudes.com, a random phone number, and now I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see it says your test lead has been sent. So now let's go and check our Pabbly window. And here you can see we have successfully received a response where we have received the first name, last name, email, phone number and other details. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to action step. And here I'm going to select my action application as Moosend and my action event as add new subscriber with custom fields, so that whenever a new lead is generated in my Facebook lead ads, automatically using that details, a new subscriber should be created in my Moosend account. And now to connect my Moosend with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Moosend account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking for an API key. So here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my Moosend account. And from here I'm going to click on this more. And from here I'm going to click on the settings. Now under settings, I'm going to select API keys. And here I'm going to generate a new API key. Okay. So here I've generated a new API key. So here I'm going to copy this. Moving back to Pabbly window. And here I'm going to enter the API key. So now after entering the API key, here I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward. And now here it is asking me to select my mailing list. So for that, let me take you back to my Moosend account. And here you can see under email list, I have created the list with the name Pab. So moving back to Pabbly window, and here I'm going to select my mailing list as Pab. Moving forward, and now here it is asking me for name, email and WhatsApp number. So here instead of entering these details manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I will map the data from the response I have received in my Facebook lead ads. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever a new lead is generated in our Facebook lead ads, automatically this previously existing lead details will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the name, first name space last name. Here I'm going to map the email. And lastly here I'm going to map the phone number. So now after mapping all these details, here I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. So now let's go and check our Moosend account. Here I'm going to refresh this window. Here I'm going to open this list. And then I'm going to click on this view all members. And here you can see I've successfully created a new subscriber with the email as smart@pabblytudes.com and name as smart user. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, we need to generate a new test lead in our Facebook lead ads. And for that, let me take you back to my lead ads testing tool. So here in lead ads testing tool, I need to delete my previous lead in order to create a new one. Because it says you can create one lead per form, you will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So here I'm going to click on this delete lead. And after clicking on this delete lead, I need to refresh my window, and that's a necessary step. Now again here in lead ads testing tool, I'm going to select my page which is named as craft leads and my form that is lead generation forms. And now to generate a new test lead, I'm going to click on this preview form. Again here I'm going to enter a dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as current, last name as user, email as current@pabblytudes.com, a random phone number, and then I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see it says your test lead has been sent. So now let's go and check our Moosend account. And here I'm going to refresh this window. And here you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber with the email as current@pabblytudes.com, name as current user. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as Facebook lead ads and reaction as Moosend, so that whenever a new lead is received in our Facebook lead ads, automatically using that details, a new subscriber should be created in our Moosend account. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.